Alright, so we got in a new car today. It's obviously a UDIRC. Before we get started, I wanted to say a couple things. We've gotten 3 UDIRCs already, the 1611, the 1610 Pro, and the 1610S. Once I found out that they had a 1/12th, I reached out to them, gave me a good deal, so that I can get one of these to show you. For those that are familiar with our content, a lot of our outdoor track, what we got rolling is pretty much designed for this size car. So this is going to be a big deal. Today is just going to be an unbox and a first run. We'll probably take it out, get a little speed run on the tarmac. It's going to get dark soon, so we won't be doing a track run. That'll be in a future date. But the UDIRC platform, to me, like, this is the brand to watch. Everything that's come out of there from them has been absolutely phenomenal. You look at anybody that's done reviews on them so far, gone through all the stuff that comes with it, you'll see that most of them have nothing really bad to say other than they're nutty. So the electronics in this are the same as the 1610S, which means it's got the 60 amp ESC and the 4700 kV motor, which is pretty nuts. Let's see what else we got in here. See on the box. Now you will notice that unlike most of the other brands, they actually took the time to make sure to get their language correct for the US market. There's no mishaps, there's no goofiness. And one thing I've always liked about UDIRC, this hardware that comes with it is always top notch. Everything from the plastics, like these, I use these all the time. I just used them on a build. There's probably one sitting right over here somewhere. Yeah, see? This is the one from the 1611. So it comes with 2 of those. I'm kind of rambling a little bit, guys. I'm excited to get this out. We're just going to kind of go through this real quick and then take a closer look at the car. Again, this is a 1/12 scale. My understanding, perfect. So, all the parts that break the most. I'm really impressed with the plastics that have come with these. One more thing. I'm not sure. The 1610S comes with a Dumbo, so I'm not sure if this comes with a Dumbo. The Pro comes with one of the proprietary controllers. They both work good, but I'm a Dumbo guy. I have them in pretty much all my rigs. So the more Dumbos, the better. So we'll see. But I'm not expecting it to be, but yeah. So this is their stock controller, which is fine. I've had no problems with that. Look at that writing. That looks nice. They've jazzed it up a little bit. The prior model, let's see if I got one floating around here for the 1.6. Oh. Prior model didn't have the accents in the green, so that's nice. Again, it's full controls. They don't skimp out like a lot of the other manufacturers. You'll see they just have the 2. It's got everything there. Throttle control, throttle trim. You can reverse them, then you got your percentage rates. Normally when I see these, they're not set to 100, so we'll see. But the 1/12 hopefully does. I'll be right. I'll get this. That's beauty. I'm sure the video doesn't do it justice. I'm pretty excited, guys. You know this is right up our alley. Look at that. That reminds me so much of the WL124008 chassis or an MJX chassis. They took what was working good and made it better, in my opinion. I'm not sure we're going to put stickers on it. That's a pretty. Now, this does not use body clips, which is kind of nice. And these look, oh, wow. So you got a cord for your lights. You disconnect it here. That's pretty good. And this is that 2847 and the 60 amp ESC. And then it's nice they put a little box in there. Now, one of the things I like the most about this is the entire thing is enclosed, but it's still hobby grade. So what I mean by that is normally you look at toy grades and they're all plastic. This is just plastic where the drivetrain is, where my biggest complaint with the WL especially was rocks getting into the drive shaft itself and bending it, especially on our driveway. Our driveway is a bunch of gravel and stuff. It looks pretty sweet. Now, it's got oil-filled shocks. Ooh, those feel nice. Pretty sweet. Now the body is pretty nice. They got a driver figure in there. Looks like a light bar here. Not sure if there's any other lights on there, but it's got the internal's got a solid frame, which helps. Not sure how well it's going to hold up. We will have to put it to the test. Now, this one does not come with batteries, but it is 3S capable, so we'll be using our sponsor Urginex. They give us a lot of batteries, so we'll probably start off with a 2S or maybe the 3S version. Get that running. So we'll get the battery charged up and we'll get this out. Oh, that feels good. This is just nice. You guys see that? That's just, now look at that. They got rubber mud flaps. Now I haven't watched too many videos on this because I wanted to be surprised and have it clean. I have taken watched a lot of them on the 1.6s when I had those, and I knew the design would be similar. Let's take a look at the 1.6 next to it. So you see the 1.6 is very similar design. This is the 1.6 Pro. This is the 45 amp ESC, and yeah, but you see it's all enclosed. Most likely you can change a pinion out, but why would you? It's probably like your HBX style where the motor mount slides right in here underneath, and that's how it rolls. Yeah, it looks like it's all metal UJs, and they're actual UJs. They're not CVDs. And wow, guys, hold on a minute. Let's take a look at this real quick. Looks like the front end is more like your larger scale, like your 1/8. I've only seen this with my Armas, my Serpents, my 1/8. Look at that. I've never seen that on a 112 before. I don't remember what that's called, but those are what you normally find on your race rigs, so that's pretty awesome. Now I did just lose. I lost the pin. We'll find a pin and we'll get it back together, but that's pretty sweet. Hopefully you guys dig, and we'll get some batteries in this. Looks like it takes two AA's. Says little notices in there. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. I mentioned this with the 1.6. There's warning labels everywhere. This was designed for the U.S. market, where a lot of these manufacturers, they don't design it with the U.S. market in mind because we have a lot of rules and regulations about this kind of stuff. This company's here to last. They're here to stay. I have a feeling they're going to be around for a long time. They're one to watch, is what I tell you. Gerardo better watch out because these guys know what they're doing. Looks like you can use an extra like you take the center out and use a battery hookup so you don't have to use AA's. But we'll get 4 AA's and we'll get a battery charged, and when we come back, we will we'll probably be outside giving it a roll. See what else we got in here before we go. Important to read. It looks like we got lots of stickers. Ooh, cool, look at that. We'll have to put one of those somewhere. That's pretty cool. And there's the now I might put stickers on. I'm not going to do it for the first roll. I haven't decided yet. And the instruction manuals always did a good job. I was pretty impressed as a whole with the quality. You know, nice big letters. We're not trying to hide stuff. Nice breakdowns. It looks like your standard diff. Lots of good stuff. Again, these are oil-filled all metal shocks, all metal dog bone or UJs. No dog bones. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, let's get this rolling. We'll get this put back together, get a battery charge, and we'll be right out on the tarmac. Before I go, I wanted to compare this to our 114. See, this is a 112. This is our 114. You can see the wheelbase is different. This is one of the Rapid, the JJRCs, Q130s. This is a very fun rig to drive around in. Same kind of thing, stadium truck, whatever, short course, however you want to do it. So you see the wheelbase difference, hopefully. You see there. Just a quick compare. So you know it is bigger. Hey, that's cool. Like even got a net on there. That's awesome. So yeah, let me get this ready to roll and we'll get it right out. Alright guys, time to take this out for our first spin. We put in one of the UDIRC 2S batteries that come with the 1.6 scale. This is the 1203. Oh, short course. Ooh, self-righting. Oh, lots of control, guys. I do got a DPS inside the... Nice. As I was saying, I got a DPS inside. Ooh. I think the battery fell out. It's too loose with the GPS. We'll check the GPS real quick. You can see the lights look good. Now I badged to one side, not the other. It's our first rip. Probably put this at the end of the... Gotta see. Oh, it didn't even work. Let's try that again. So this is the standard UDIRC battery. Just scuffed it up pretty good. But man, let me tell you, this thing handles. This is the same power you had with the 1610S, but in a 112 frame. That's pretty sweet. Hoping I can fit it in here or something. I forgot my batteries. Maybe we won't speed run it. We'll do that as a separate run. Let's just get ahead and have some fun. Woohoo, buddy! Tumble wumble. Controls really well. Ooh. Awesome. For a second, we'll get the 3S out. Ooh, buddy. To the right, to the right. Awesome. This is 2S. I can only imagine 3S. Again, the 60 amp ESE. Ooh. Glad it's got that extra frame. With that 2845, 4700 kV. I might have been saying 2847 earlier. But yeah. Alright, let's get that 3S battery in there. Rolling. Like I was saying, we're going to use the 2400 milliamp 3S from our sponsor Next. They're great batteries. They have two different styles. There's a fat boy and the slim. This is the slim. I've had this battery for, geez, almost 3 years now. Let's see if we can finagle this GPS in there. Really interested in seeing how fast it goes. Oh, buddy. Signals. I like this clipless body. Makes it a lot easier to jump in and off it. This is gonna get nutty. Oh, buddy. I don't think this is gonna have self-right. Here it comes. It's so awesome. Keeps the line good too. Steering's a little bit touchy, but we can turn that down. Let's see what our GPS says. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's try it one more time. Let's just I'll cut some of that out. Look at that, just goes right back in there. See if we can get a good jump in there. Now, like I was saying. Whoa! Almost self-right. It hooks up really good on the asphalt. We'll get it out on the track. And if this doesn't work, oh, did you see that wheelie? Whoa! Still kicking. Yeah, GPS. So I gotta figure this out. This isn't working for some reason. But this thing's insane. Awesome. Let's get this hook back up. Alright, one more time. Oh, I forgot to put the lights on. Oh well, we're still right. Woohoo! Now these things are tanks. Oh! Alright, let me get my hands right. I'm kind of one-handing it with the wand. Woo! Yeah! That was like a quarter throttler. One more jump, then we'll call it. Oh, buddy, did you see that? All right, we gotta land one more jump. Land one more jump. And we'll see if the GPS works this time. Might be time for a new one, guys. Oh! Wow, old man, bad eyes. You didn't see that. Whoa, almost do a backflip. Oh, almost landed it. This is awesome. So let's take a look and see what we can see. No GPS, and it wasn't meant to be. See that rhyme? 18? There's no way that's only 18 miles an hour. Anyways, we'll do that. Try that again next time. I had to get it out for a quick run. Time to get Mom. Hopefully you guys dig. See you when I see you. Peace.
Stay tuned for more, just getting started. Every guy you'll feel worried. Everything you feel the right place. Right this way, you know you try. Doing some nuts, a little taste by the light. It's great, we'll on your side. Don't like say I was right. Really like that place. Right place was Captain 7, winning mile on getting members. Right place, sucker, had to be spend your 10.